Where love shouldn't be, it grew. Where love should last, it bled. Chapter 1, The Wrong Beginning. The first time Ogo saw Femi, she knew she had to walk away. He was the enemy. The son of the man who destroyed her father. The reason her mother cried herself to sleep. And yet, when their eyes met across the crowded village square, she forgot everything but the way his gaze held her soft, searching, like he already knew her pain. She turned away. She should have walked past him. She should not have stopped when he called her name. She should not have let his voice settle into the deepest parts of her heart. But she did. And that was how their love began where it should not. Chapter 2, A Love They Could Not Own. They met in secret, where the moon couldn't tell on them. Under mango trees heavy with fruit, by the river that whispered their names. They spoke in hushed voices, in laughter they swallowed, in kisses stolen before guilt could find them. "We cannot do this," Ogo whispered one night, fingers laced with his, hearts tangled like roots beneath the earth. "I know," Femi said, pressing his forehead against hers. But he did not let go. She did not step back. Love, once planted, does not ask for permission to grow. Chapter 3, Betrayal in the Blood. The day the truth came, it did not knock. It stormed in, ripping apart everything they had built in the shadows. It was her father who found them first, rage twisting his face, betrayal staining his voice. It was his father who gave the final command: Femi was to leave, or face the consequences. And so, love became a knife. A wound. A promise they could no longer keep. "I will wait for you," Femi swore, even as men dragged him away. "You shouldn't," Ogo whispered, even as she wanted to believe him. Chapter 4, Open Pain. Years passed. Ogo married a man she did not love. Femi became a man he never wanted to be. But every night, in the silence between heartbeats, they heard each other's names. One day, when the world was softer, when time had made peace with their sins, maybe, just maybe, they would find their way back. Until then, they loved each other in the only way they could. From afar. In pain. In hope. Where love should not be, it grew. Where love should have lasted, it bled. But in its bleeding, it never truly died.